Ipak, ja sam Dina Gligo, multimedijska umjetnica sam koja se bavi digitalnom umjetnošću. Fubar je festival glič umjetnosti koji je 2024. u 10. godini postojanja. Program se uglavnom se orijentirao na diskusije i dijela i performanse koji tematiziraju neki oblik arhivskog rada.
Hello, I am Gergana Tsachkova. I am a software developer. I was working for Wikipedia for 4 years, and I'm going to give a talk about how things work in the editor world. So we're going to discuss a little bit the problems that Wikipedia gives as a collective archive, the fact that people are editing together.
I'm Irena Borić, I'm a curator and critic. The reason why we are having this symposium on this theme, it was actually the fact that this year Fubar is tackling the issue of archive. So the idea was to tackle the issue of archiving of digital art, but not only archiving of digital art, but also of the infrastructure of digital archive as such. The technology, on the other hand, that is also a crucial part of it, is becoming obsolete, it changes, and it affects how certain artwork can be preserved.
I'm Luzana Rosinova. I am currently based in Berlin and I work as a postdoc researcher at the Open Science Lab at TIP. The focus of the PhD was a redesign of a net art archive called the Art-Base at an organization called Rhizome, and the challenges of working through this project was having to deal exactly with the variability of all the artworks and having to design a flexible data model and ontology for the archive and a flexible infrastructure that could accommodate the archive.
I'm Rosa Menkman, I'm from the Netherlands. It's my first time at Fubar. I have actually done a presentation though online during COVID, so we have a little history together. Yesterday we had an evening at the Pogon, very big space with a lot of screens because the whole exhibition was set up, the whole archive. And in the middle I got to do a performance which was called the Hologram Rose. And in the Hologram Rose I look into a holographic object that has been broken. And because it's the future, most of the layers of this resolution are no longer functioning, they're obsolete, they're no longer supported. So the protagonist in this performance, which is me taking the role of the protagonist, speaking out loud over this video that is set in a 3D environment. While I am in this environment, I am explaining how I'm going to try to make this holographic object whole again.
My name is Indigo, and I go by Mother Wolf online. My art practice focuses on using glitch art as a tool to discuss transness and transition. So I have found that glitch art allows you to really look at breaks in systems, distortions, failures. And this allows me to play with how genderqueerness is perceived in the public eye. So all of this kind of, folded in on itself, the use of glitch for transformation, the transformative powers of queerness, the transformative powers of alchemy, all of this sort of just came together very nicely for me this year. In my practice, and I suppose the work that I submitted into Fubar this year touched on all of those things, but also sort of touched on these ideas of the archive and the failed archive.
I'm Bruno and I'm from Brazil, but I live in Berlin. My main practice is audiovisual performance and interactive performance and installations. My performance was based on a system that I developed maybe 4 years ago. So basically I was using a bit of live coding, a bit of other software that I work with in the university called NTMI. Everything is written in Super Collider. And I invite the audience to join with their phones and perform with me, and then I can send audio to their phones and things like that. And then in the end, also one of the things that was also very nice is that I included a collaboration with Hemi, so we did a sort of transition between the sites that we just fought a few days ago, and we just said, oh, let's experiment.
My main practice is about live coding, and also on the other side I work as a computer music designer for artists or projects. And yeah, I try to have some kind of technological archiving into my works, like putting old gears or obsolete gears, try to control them with new technologies. This week I also implemented FF Live into my setup to control it and to have it on top of my analog visuals, so it was quite nice to implement this part of Fubar into the live.
Timut Kasperici, znači, postoji još jedna osoba, Josip Ivić, koji sad radi posla, nije mogao doći, ali Josip Ivić i ja smo zapravo pokrenuli taj projekt. Zapravo trebalo se zvati Mute, točka. Više manje trebala biti neka eksperimentala, isključivo noise. Na kraju, sam ja želio da bude možda neki ambijent, pa on je više na noise stranu, na kraju smo uspjeli se dogovoriti.
Ja sam iz Slavonije, naš spletom okolnosti u Zagrebu, u Klaonici, gdje postoji place, gdje je moguće raditi takve neke džemove i gdje kroz dosta eksperiment smo uspjeli doći do tog nekog ambijenta noiza, gdje smo to razvili kasnije u kolektiv.
I naravno, svi ljudi koji su i pozvani da budu dio, imaju svoje nekakve projekte, koje recimo, ne znam, Dino, on znači ima svoj projekt, isto radi tehno, ja isto, on je kao tech off, njegovo je kao artist ime, ja sam tech trover, isto radim tehno i nama je onda isto najmanji problem na kraju se spojiti zajedno i napraviti kao neki jam. Danas ništa nismo pripremili, samo smo se pojavili, došli sa svojom opremom i kao moto je šta se desi, desi se.
Da, čista improvizacija.
Da. Mi to mi ne možemo ponoviti. Ovo što se danas desilo, nemoguće. Znači, mi sada krenemo opet svirati, bilo bi apsolutno drugačije.
My name is Dominik Morichter-Leitner. My music project is called Gunship Collider, and the music is influenced by 80s post-punk music, but also 2010 net label music. I just like to dance, and I had these songs that I wanted to play, but they don't have any lyrics, and I don't feel like writing lyrics for them because I like them how they are. And when I started this project, I was invited to play, but I didn't have so many songs. So I was like, okay, I play some songs that have lyrics and I play some songs that don't have lyrics, but I will just dance.
I'm Hari. That's Ashley. Both of us are from India, and we're like a duo called Thought Bubble. And this is Connor Oman. He's our visual artist.
We both were in the choir. Hari used to sing and I used to play the guitar. No, keyboard, yeah. Yeah, so we go way back. I remember one day we were thinking, okay, we gotta make something different. What kind of music, what kind of genre should we make? And then we came up, we should make glitch rock. Like, I remember have this conversation like ages back saying that, what genre doesn't exist? Glitch rock.
We try to merge everything we like into one. Ashley is the musician, he plays the guitar, and I'm his human effects pedal. This piece we did was called Hyperfuture. It was also about interaction because it's between audio and visuals.
My name's Connor. I also go by the artist name Omen Sounds. I'm really inspired by glitches. A lot of my work and my pieces and effects and whatnot visually are a result of mistakes or glitches. So really trying to capture the essence of that and then make kind of a controlled environment to control the glitches and whatnot to establish a specific aesthetic.
Sa ovom godinom smo htjeli napraviti nekakve studije ili studiju za buduću arhivu koja će biti objavljena sljedeće godine i zato smo radovima pristupili programatski. Započeli smo produkciju, odnosno i testirali ju, softvera za programsko upravljanje ovakvim tipom događanja o čemu Vedran može nešto više reći.
Ja sam Vedran Gligo i također sam multimedijalni umjetnik. Cilj nam je potpuna automatizacija cijelog procesa same selekcije i transkodiranja, odnosno postavljanje radova u fizički prostor. Znači većinu tog posla koji je inače dosta naporan i nakon toga što je, mislim, to je sve super, ti radovi su svi super i divni i krasni, ali neko mora sjesti i kopirati 1000 fajlova simo tamo i cilj nam je da to rade računala, a ne ljudi.
Da, zapravo želimo rehumanizirati sami proces produkcije novomedijskog događanja koristeći digitalne podatke koje onako dobivamo kao digitalnu informaciju i transmutirajući ih kroz sami administrativni, umjetnički i tehničarski proces kako bismo imali što više vremena za rad sa ljudima.
Beautiful people we met here. Like crazy people, ultra nerd coding people who do like insane shit. I love this. I love this. We love Zagreb. Zagreb is a Chevapi for life.
Chevapi for life.